Good morning, everyone. If you love M. Night Shyamalan, you're gonna love Old. If you've seen Servant or Glass or Split, you know how those movies suck you in, freak you out, and throw you right out. That's Old. Shyamalan is notorious for not hiring super famous actors lately, and the only person you'll recognize is Ken Leung from Lost and Alex Wolff if you like Nickelodeon. So your kids will recognize him, but you probably won't. Of course, there are other considerations for this movie, as each cast member had to have a younger version, like a child version cast, so they had a very specific look for each actor. Then again, this movie's not about the actors, it's about the director, it's about the story. The actors and actresses do a great job, but it's a plot that really sucks you in and gets you good. It's a psychological thriller at its finest. Shyamalan, behind Sixth Sense and Split, brings some of his greatest strengths in storytelling, as well as his favorite cinematographer, to this claustrophobic vision of beach paradise slash greatest nightmare of your dreams. Of course, if you've seen the trailer, you'll see that the kids grow up miraculously quickly. In fact, start aging so quickly that some of them might or might not die. I'm not going to spoil it for you. It does have a slow sag in the middle, but the ending is so worth it. The movie opens up in a beach scene, and you have the typical thriller catch all, bring you all in, and kind of captures your attention, and shocks you. But the second half movie has this featured in this cave scene at night, which is truly horrifying. I'm not going to spoil the ending for you, but it is just worth watching just for the ending. A lot of these actresses go through a lot of plot twists and changes, but they react miraculously well with the director's actions. It's rated PG-13, but it really should be rated R. I wouldn't watch this with your kids unless they're 15 and above, as there are some specific scenes involving children aging quickly that are truly terrifying if you're a kid. It's very graphic. It's inspired by the graphic novel Sandcastle by Pierre, Levy, and Frederik Peeters. It's a graphic novel worth reading if you have an ebook or have access to Amazon ebooks. Of course, there's that pregnancy scene that is out of this world. There are multiple mysteries behind each character, going back to their backstory, and it plays along about and expands on how that backstory affects their experience on the beach. Shyamalan is very ambitious here with character, theme, and setting, and this movie really does focus on those three. For starters, it allows us to look skeptically at people who are just vacationing and slowly delve into the psyche of each character. They're not awful people, but you do see materialism and self-centeredness begin to show, which is really common in a lot of his movies. And that tinge with this supernatural horror does work effectively. I love the fact that Old rarely leaves the setting, the beach, the caves. You're stuck there with these characters, and for the entire movie, you're just left speechless with the mysteries and the action and the thrill of finding out what's going on. Of course, the movie does demand a suspension of your disbelief, but it's honestly a superb film of the summer. It's a must watch, whether you're a Shyamalan fan or not. Just don't bring your young kids unless they're teenagers 15 years and above. This gets a 9 out of 10, and it is actually an A+. Again, feel free to subscribe as we continue to update you with movies.